Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 13th of November 2022, Sunday, all day. Just got back from my walk. It's a blustery day out there this morning. When I got up it was like 44 degrees, but wife and I put on our our sweats, and we walked around the park this morning. It was really nice. So anyway, hope you guys are doing great out there. As you already know, I'm doing my Criterion haul video today. That's right. We have a Barnes and Noble here. Well, we have two of them. One of them doesn't carry movies. The other one in Henderson does. And I went over there yesterday after I did my video, and thankfully, I guess, they had absolutely nothing in stock that I was interested in. They have movies, but nothing I was really interested in. So they're doing their 50% off. They have one in July and they have one in November, a Criterion sale, and it's still going. Also, they have the Arrow video, um, 50% off going on right now. I think it ends like on the 15th or something though. So if you're interested in that, get online and hit them up relatively quickly, because I think that ends here real soon. And so I ordered online and got most of these. I did pick up one thing yesterday in Barnes and Nobels from the Arrow sale, but I'll show you that here in a little bit. Um, Let me know in the comments below what you picked up, if you picked up something, and also what you think of what I got. And let me know what you think. So the first one I'm going to take back. I ordered this online and screwed up somehow, which I'm prone to doing occasionally. I'm human. I ordered the DVD of David Cronenberg's Videodrome. I'm going to take it back and get the Blu-ray. So this is 1983, 89 minutes, R-rated. This is a Canadian sci-fi, a body horror, very grotesque. I have seen it back probably 1985, 1986, around in there when it first came out, but I wanted it in my collection. This is number 248. They number their spines. You can't see it because the paper, the plastic's over it, but number 246, still unopened here. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take this back, but get the Blu-ray. So David Cronenberg, of course, he's noted for later doing, after this one, he did The Fly and Shivers. And this stars James Woods. I like James Woods. He was in The Onion Field and Casino and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I kind of like him. I like his work. When Max Wren goes looking for edgy new shows for his sleazy cable TV station, he stumbles across the pirate broadcast of a hyper-violent torture show called Videodrome. His attempts to unearth the program's origins send him on a hallucinatory journey into a shadow world of right-wing conspiracies, sadomasochistic sex games, and bodily transformation. Starring James Woods and Deborah Harry. That's right, Deborah Harry. Videodrome is one of the most original, provocative works from writer-director David Cronenberg, and features groundbreaking makeup effects by Academy Award winner Rick Baker. So yeah, I want this in my collection, but I don't want it on DVD. So I'm going to go back and pick it up. I believe that's actually in stock here in my Henderson store. So one of the new Blu-rays that recently came out, this one's kind of for me and for my wife to watch together, and one of those few that we can. Arsenic and Old Lace from 1944. Of course, it's black and white, 118 minutes. This is a dark comedy, if you will. About 80% of the people that have watched it liked it. I remember watching it years and years ago, but I don't remember it really. I just remember there was a lot of really good comedy, and people die. Excuse me. People, I'm not laughing at people dying. I'm laughing at because it's comedic. Frank Capra adapted a hit stage play for this marvelous screwy meeting of the madcap and the macabre. On Halloween, newly married drama critic Mortimer Brewster, played by Cary Grant, returns home to Brooklyn, where his adorably doty aunts Josephine Hull and Jean Adair, who both starred in the Broadway production, greet him with love, sweetness, and a grisly surprise. The corpses buried in their cellar. A bugle-playing brother who thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt, a crazed criminal who's a dead ringer for Boris Karloff, and a seriously slippery plastic surgeon, played by Peter Lorre, are among the autres oddballs populating arsenic and old lace, a diabolical delight that only gets funnier as the body count rises. Have you seen this one? Let me know. It's been a while for me, so I can't wait to re-watch this. My wife will probably want to watch it with me. That's cool. Speaking of things she likes, she wanted me to pick this up. This is newly released. Buck and the Preacher, of course, with Portier and Belafonte. 1972, 103 minutes. It's a Western. Don't watch many Westerns. Oh, by the way, the spine number on Arsenic and Old Lace was 1153. And on this one it's a 1140. Buck and the Preacher. With his rousingly entertaining directorial debut, Sidney Poitier, alongside actor-producer Harry Belafonte, helped rewrite the history of the Western, bringing black heroes to a genre in which they had always been sorely unrepresented, combining boisterous buddy comedy with blistering Black Power era political fury. Portier and a marvelously mischievous Belafonte star as a tough and taciturn wagon master and an unscrupulous pistol-packing preacher who join forces in order to take on the white bounty hunters threatening a western-bound caravan of people recently emancipated from slavery. A superbly crafted revisionist landmark, Buck and the Preacher subverts Hollywood conventions at every turn and reclaims the Western genre in the name of black liberation. All right. Can't wait to watch this. I don't remember ever seeing this one, so this will be new to me. Let me know if you've seen it, what you thought. Now another new one, Blu-ray box, or the spine number is 1155. That's right, it's a Japanese film, Cure. Cure is from 1997. It's 111 minutes. Japanese psychological horror. This is also in Japanese with English subtitles, just in case you're interested. Kiyoshi Kurosawa's arresting international breakthrough established him as one of the leaders of an emerging new wave of Japanese horror, while pushing the genre into uncharted realms of philosophical and existential exploration. A string of shocking, seemingly unmotivated murders, each committed by a different person yet all bearing the same grisly hallmarks, leads Detective Takabe into a labyrinthine investigation to discover what connects them, and into a disturbing game of cat and mouse with an enigmatic amnesiac who may be the evil incarnate. Awash in hushed hypnotic dread, Cure is a tour de force of psychological tension and a hallucinatory journey into the darkest recesses of the human mind. And of course, all of these have really good 4K digital restorations and special features, so I'm not going to read all those off, but yeah, I can't wait to watch this one. I've never seen it. Glad to have it in my Criterion collection. Now, this one's been out quite a while, and passed on it last time, but I thought, what the heck? I'll pick it up this time, and that is Menace to Society. Menace to Society. 4K, 1993, 97 minutes, R-rated. Of course, this is a teen drama, and the case number is 1105. This was apparently set, the movie was set in Watts and Crenshaw district of LA. And those of you that know me, I've told you before, I used to work in the prison system, and many of our gang members came from Watts and the Crenshaw area. So there's lots of that going on, and I believe that's what this movie's about. It's been a long, long time since I've seen this, probably since 1994 or 95. Directors Albert and Alan Hughes and screenwriter Tiger Williams were barely into their 20s when they sent shockwaves through American cinema and hip-hop culture with this fatalistic, unflinching vision of the life and death on the streets of Watts, Los Angeles. In the 1990s, there in the shadow of the uprisings of 1965 and 92, young Kane, played by Tyrone Turner, is growing up under the influence of the ruthless drug-dealing father, played by Samuel L. Jackson, in a chilling cameo, and his loose cannon best friend O-Dog, played by Lawrence Tate, leading him into a spiral of violent crime from which he is not sure he wants to escape, despite the best efforts of his grandparents and the steadfast Ronnie, played by Jada Pinkett, fusing grim realism with a propulsively stylish aesthetic honed through the Hughes brothers' work on rap videos. Menace to Society is a searing cautionary tale about the devastating human toll of hopelessness. 4K. Can't wait to check this one out. Menace to Society. Let me know if you've seen it. Another one that just recently came out, but the movie's been out for a long time, but Criterion just put it out. That's right, we have Blowout with John Travolta, Nancy Allen. Blowout is 4K, 1981, 108 minutes, R-rated. It's a mystery thriller, and the spine number is number 562. So I suppose this, I don't know how long this has been out. Why would it get a spine number 562? And just be, I don't know. Let me know down below if you know. But anyway, I thought it just came out. Anyway, glad to have it. I love John Travolta. He was, of course, great in Grease and Saturday Night Fever. "4K." I think that's what it is. It's just the 4K version. In the enthralling Blowout, brilliantly crafted by Brian De Palma, John Travolta gives one of his greatest performances as a film sound effects man who believes he has accidentally recorded a political assassination. To uncover the truth, he enlists the help of possible eyewitness to the crime, played by Nancy Allen, who may be in danger herself. With its jolting stylistic flourishes, intricate plot, profoundly felt characterizations, and gritty evocation of early 1980s Philadelphia, Blowout is an American paranoia thriller unlike any other, as well as a devilish reflection on movie making. All right. I'm not sure I've seen this now. I don't remember. Can't wait to check it out. So I did pick up 2 Arrow releases. The first has been out for quite a while, but I wanted it in my collection. It is Ringu. That's right, Ringu. This is all 3 of the originals. Ringu 2, and Ringu 0, which is really the prequel. So there you go, Ringu. This is not rated, and it's limited edition apparently. Ringu itself was from 1998. It's 95 minutes long, and these are supernatural horrors. Basically about a cursed VHS. Don't watch that VHS. That's what they're trying to tell us. Um, Ringu 2 is from 1999, and that's what they're calling a replacement sequel. I'll get to that in just a minute, but that's from 1999, 96 minutes long. And then the Ringu Zero is 100 minutes long, and that's the prequel to Ringu. So also on here, apparently, is Spiral. Now, Spiral is it was actually shot back to back with the original Ringu. It was supposed to be the original sequel, but it bombed. They actually played as a double feature in the theaters, but it bombed at the theater, so they got rid of it, and then they did Ringu 2 and didn't even mention or bring up Spiral. So that's how this works. But we've got all four of them here in this collection. In 1998, director Hideo Nakata unleashed a chilling tale of technological terror on unsuspecting audiences, which redefined the horror genre, launched the J-horror boom in the West, and introduced a generation of moviegoers to a creepy, dark-haired girl called Sadako. The film's success spawned a slew of remakes, reimaginations, and imitators, but none could quite boast the power of Nakata's original masterpiece, which melded traditional Japanese folklore with contemporary anxieties about the spread of technology. A group of teenage friends are found dead, their bodies grotesquely contorted, their faces twisted in terror. Raiko, a journalist and the aunt of one of the victims, sets out to investigate the shocking phenomenon, and in the process uncovers a creepy urban legend with a supposedly cursed videotape, the contents of which causes anyone who views it to die within a week, unless they can persuade someone else to watch it and in doing so pass on the curse. Creepy, really good. Really good. If you have not seen them, I definitely recommend. I've seen the first two, have not seen Spiral or the prequel, so I can't wait to watch those and put this in my Arrow collection, which is relatively large. I'm going to have to show you that one of these days. Probably about 100 titles now, or maybe more. And the last thing I picked up, also an Arrow video, and this is what I picked up in the store yesterday. The one title I found in the store, He Came from the Swamp, the William Grief Collection. William Grief Collection. 7 feature films. Sting of Death from 1965. Death Curse of Tartu, 1966. The Hooked Generation from 1968. The Psychedelic Priest from 2001. The Naked Zoo from 1970. Maku, Jaws of Death from 1976. And Whiskey Mountain from 1977. And I believe also on here is a documentary called They Came from the Swamp. Killer sharks and human jellyfish and living mummies. Oh my! Arrow Video is proud to present the first ever collection of works by William Wild Bill Grief, the maverick filmmaker who braved the deep, dark depths of the Florida Everglades to deliver some of the most outrageous exploitation fare ever to go-go dance its way across drive-in screens, bringing together 7 of Grief's most outlandish movies, plus a feature-length documentary on the filmmaker's career. This collection packs a menacing menagerie of demented jellyfish men, zombified witch doctors, homicidal hippies, and seductive matrons, not to mention the ubiquitous go-go dancing, to create one of the most wildly entertaining box sets of all time. Arrow Video does it right. Yeah, there you go. So glad to have this in my collection. Can't wait to check this one out. Let me know if you guys have seen any of the god, the griefs, the king of schlock, if you will. Let me know if you've seen any of his movies. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I'm going to return that one movie, the Videodrome, and replace it with Blu-ray. But that's it for this time around for Criterion. So let me know what you picked up at your Barnes and Nobles this time around for Criterion or Arrow. And yeah, so if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right. Also, like it. That's right. Subscribe. There are advantages. And hit the notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. There is a giveaway today, by the way. Today is Sunday, so I'm going to do a giveaway. A couple really horror movies. Let's put it that way. Creepy, yes. First one up is a brand new factory sealed Men. This is a creepy movie. And visionary filmmaker Alex Garland's feverish, shape-shifting new horror film, Harper retreats alone to the beautiful English countryside in the aftermath of a personal tragedy, hoping to have found a place to heal, but someone or something from the surrounding woods appears to be stalking her. What begins as simmering dread becomes a fully formed nightmare, inhabited by her darkest memories and fears. Weird movie, but definitely recommend it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I have watched it, and I was lucky enough someone gave me another copy, so here you go. It's going to go to one of my subscribers that lives in the United States. And the other one is one of my favorite subgenres of horror, is something called the DVD, a brand new factory sealed, of Revenge. This is a kind of a hard watch, but you know, she gets her revenge. So anyway, I'm going to send both of these out to one of my subscribers, and you have to use the code word in the comment section of this video, Revenge, R-E-V-E-N-G-E. Let's get some revenge. What do you say? And like I said, I will send these out to you cost-free. On next Saturday, I'll do the drawing. We'll use a YouTube comment picker like I always do, and you can watch along with me who gets chosen. So that's it from North Las Vegas. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until the next time, peace.